This is such a jam, always. It's always a jam. Never get tired of this jam. This delicious strawberry jam. It is 4:06 p.m. Which means it is time for Dose of Acid Games. I'm in the middle of the ocean, apparently. I'm just, like, out here. I played this game off stream, if you can believe it. If you can believe it, I actually did things off stream. I went around and I did two things. First, I actually did all the scavenging. I did all the scavenging that doesn't involve the octos, which is like a whole different kind of thing. So that's done. We're done there, which is good. I decided that was just too boring to do on stream. So I did it off stream. I recorded my findings. I recorded my findings of what was out here in this great big ocean of ours. I got 1,200 rupees, 1,230 rupees out of 12 chests. So 12 of the chests were rupees. 6 of them were heart pieces, so I got 6 more heart pieces, got a new heart. I got the Tingle Tuner. Very important item, that one. Very good. Yes. Completely useless. I got the Great Fairy Chart. Also completely useless. I already know where all the Great Fairies are. That is not important to me. Yep. That's the Great Fairy Chart. Did I not know about any of these? There's the Big Fairy. Notice how she's slightly larger on the map, which is hilarious. Then there's the ones that are like around Tingletown. There's one... Okay, I actually don't know what that one's about. It's listing a Great Fairy... Why is there like a special sparkle on her? Oh, it's because I haven't gotten it yet? Is that what that means? Maybe I should check that out. Because I definitely haven't gotten the one on the very bottom. There's one on Outset, which I already got, and then the rest are all on Fairy Islands. Let's go check that out. I'm actually curious what the deal is there. Because that island is just one of those reefs, which, like, with... I should finish a thought. I should finish a single thought first. Let's see, what else did I get? I got one map and one compass. A dungeon map and a dungeon compass. Not important. The map was to the forest, I think, and the compass was to the Tower of the Gods. I got three of the chests were consumables. What do you call them? Enemy drops. Spoils? Spoils. That's what they're called in this game. 3 of them were spoils. A gold feather, a skull necklace, and a joy pendant. Not bad, really, considering how many chests there were, that only 3 of them were that. The only 2 things I got... Well, actually, no. And then I got a fill-up coupon for Beetle's shop, which fills up your items. So you can take it to Beetle, and he'll just fill you up on something, which is fine, I guess. The only items I got that were like anything, I did get the Octo Chart, which is huge. This is what we're doing for sure. This is like very much on the to-do list for today. We're gonna ride around and kill these 6 octopi, of which I only had 4 noted, so it's good that I got this. So we're gonna take those guys out. That's on the to-do list. And then I got 2 bottles. That's the biggest thing. Of the 33 chests, well, actually, minus 4, 29. I did 29 chests, and that's all I did, off stream. Off stream, I just went around and did all 29 of these chests that I hadn't done already. And 2 of them were, like, somewhat important, namely empty bottles. I got 2 empty bottles, which is awesome, because that means I can do the water quest, which will be huge, and I can do the, like, pictograph quest. There's a few things I can do now that I have empty bottles. So that's awesome. I can resurrect my grandma, potentially. I don't know if that's actually a thing. Like, I don't know if that's a check, but we'll do that. But first things first, we're going to go see this ferry that apparently exists, that I did not know exists. I also went ahead and drew my own map, which is extremely silly. I drew my own map of all the islands. I could have just had that setting on from the start, but I, for some reason, chose not to do that and to instead have to do this myself. I really wanted the fish to be their own checks, and I'm sad that that's not the case. I'm sad that feeding the fish isn't going to give me a random item every time, because that would be awesome. Knowing that it's just the maps means I'm probably just not going to do that. Although I think I have to complete the map before he'll let me do the archery minigame, potentially. Okay, let me make sure I'm in the right spot here, but I'm pretty sure... Yeah, it definitely shows there being a ferry here. I don't remember this. I don't know what this is. Do I have to delete all the cannons first? Is that how this works? Maybe I should just explore on, like, the edge of the reef? You can, like, get up there, so maybe there's something up here. How do I get up there again? I forget. Do I have to hookshot? I guess so. Please don't shoot at me, boats. I'm so vulnerable. I'm such a weak little guy. Can I just walk up this? That looks too steep. That's very misleading. I feel like they should have extended this little flat part all the way to the ocean to make it clear that this is walkable. So there's a ferry here, huh? I'm guessing she only appears if I kill all these boats, which I cannot do without bombs. Because I'm not seeing any holes to fall into, particularly. Sit. So yeah, today we're going to kill Octo Rocks. I fell off the edge. I fell into water. I guess they are Octo. No, the Octoroks are the small ones. These are big Octos. It's different. We're going to kill all the big Octos and deliver the pictograph thing. And then maybe do the, like, tree watering quest. I'm going to drown. I'm going to drown to death. Red Lions man, save me, please. He's just gonna watch. He likes to watch. That's his thing. And we can't shame him for it. We're not allowed to anymore. We used to be able to allow. We used to allow it. We used to let people just, if you're weird, it was just like, alright, we're gonna give you shit about this forever. And then we decided not to do that anymore. For better or for worse. Hello, telescope man. Do you have any advice on how to get a great ferry to apparently show up here? Can I? No, those things are absolutely invincible to non-bombs. Hello, sir. Too bad, all I can see is seagulls now. What a shame. I was certain that huge ferry could be seen right around here. Of course, magic. Ferry's using magic. That's the only explanation. Interesting. Oh, I do remember this. It's the Octo. We were talking about big Octos. It's the big Octo. It's the one that's red on this map. If we look at our chart here, not that one. That one's useless. See that red one? See how it's flashing like that? Or like how the number, the 4, is red? That's the Great Fairy. If I kill that Octo... That was actually very helpful, though. That man with the telescope totally helped me out. I mean, first of all, he told me where it was. It's over that way. It can be difficult to find these big Octos if you're not looking for the birds. And I don't have a telescope. I still don't have my sister's telescope, which would be very useful in very narrow situations such as this. I need a, like, call button. I need a remote call for my boat that will just bring it to me automatically. That'd be great. Okay. Yoink. Alright. It was this away? Somewhere? I believe. Yeah, here we go. Get out my bow and arrow. It's Octo killing time. Bum, 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 bum. Boink. And boink. And boink. Oop. Boink. Brr. I should watch my arrows, huh? That's going to be like a problem. I'm glad my arrows don't obey them. Uh-oh. Whoa. The game probably would have crashed on real hardware. For accurate emulation, enable MMU in advanced settings. I don't know why my GameCube is saying that. That's crazy. What do you guys see right now? What is on the screen? I can't... Okay, cool. It's showing you what it's showing me. Good. Glad that's... Yeah. Just without the system window. Ignore for this session. I mean, sure, I guess. No, that's much worse, actually. No, actually, that's quite bad. We actually hate that. We hate that a lot. Okay. Well, that wasn't good. Does it not know what to do with that? Is that going to happen every time? Should I be concerned? Good thing we didn't do anything prior to that. We made 0 progress prior to crashing the game. So that's good. Neat. Uh-oh. It really freaked out there. It did not like what I did to that poor Octorok. Alright, let's bring out my bow again. Got my arrows back. Good. And let's sail away. Let's do that again and see if it messes up again. Hopefully not. That'd be quite bad. I should have made a note of what that error code was to see if this was going to be a permanent problem. I don't know why my GameCube's complaining like this. I mean, it's clearly totally fine. Have I been to you? What square am I in? I'm in F or G3. Have I been to a G3 submarine? G3. I have. Surely that wasn't just like, you kill the Octo, you get bad juju. Because that was kind of the whole plan for today, was to kill these boys. There's also the shininess of it that I'm interested in, right? I wonder if because you have to have the bow to be able to teleport, so that shouldn't be like a thing. Alright, well, here we go again. Let's find out what happens. I'm going to just let it kind of ride here for a bit so that I don't, like, hit it in the side weirdly. Okay, we're good. That was just a weird nothing. Oh, I have to shoot them twice. That's my bad. I didn't know that. I don't remember how many times you go around before it fails you, but... Well, I'm glad that that was a temporary issue. It's always scary. You never know when a game's just gonna stop functioning completely. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Come to me, great fairy. Very shiny. Very fee-esque. O waker of the winds, thanks to you I have been freed from that beast's foul grasp. I wonder if that's intentional. I wonder if they intentionally made Fee look like these ladies. As thanks I shall give you just a little of my power. It almost has to be. They look way too similar for it not to be intentional. Or they could be referencing something else. It's always possible when things look similar in these games that it's actually a reference to a older... I got a joy pendant. Cool. Thanks, lady. An item that always comes back to you which may help you on your quest. Okay. I didn't really read that. I wasn't paying attention. Could you say it again? Fuck, she's gone. Okay, well, that's fine. Let's go to the mother-child aisles, because I'm interested to know why... Oh no, this one still has a shiny spot too. Is it because they give you magic power? I'm not really sure. I'm not sure why the one I'm on right now and the one up in the top left Are they, like, bigger or better in some way? I don't know. I've definitely been to the rest of them, though, so. Alright, next Octo. Let's go up and to the right. That's close by. I don't think it would be worth it to fly anywhere. I don't think there's any nearby teleports, so. This game would be improved exponentially by the ability to quickly warp to any one square, or if the squares just weren't as big. This sail, I mean, I've said it before, but I'll say it again, in case you missed it. This sail is going like twice as fast as the sail from the original game is capable of going. Not only that, but it is designed to where I can move freely without having to adjust the direction of the wind every time. The original game takes annoyance in video games to a whole new level. Like, it is the most... It discourages exploration to such an extreme degree by simply making it fucking obnoxious to do so. It just straight up is like going... If you're headed to a certain island and you see a different island and you're like, I'm kind of interested in going there, or like change your mind, you don't feel like changing. Like, you're just like, fuck it, I'm just going to go to this island anyway, because changing direction is such a pain in my goddamn ass. And that sucks. It's bad design. It's a badly designed video game and I don't like it. Especially when, like, what I'm doing here, right? Like, the way these emulators have fixed it, and the way the HD remake fixed it somewhat, would not have been impossible. Like, it's not like they had to make it this way. They could have made it to where the sailboat just goes. That's not hard. Like, it would be totally acceptable for them to just be like, okay, here's your sailboat, it goes where it needs to go. And instead, they were like, here's your sentient sailboat, you better play 3 notes on your little doodad every time you want to change angles, even slightly. Otherwise, it will take you hours to get anywhere. Where's my Octo? Am I in the right spot? I am. Where you at, bud? Show yourself. God, I wish I could see the seagulls. I really wish I had that telescope. It would be very helpful. Yeah, I'm not seeing them anywhere. I hate that the... Oh, wait. There they are. Got him. Who needs a telescope? I am going to have to go buy arrows, maybe? I may run out of arrows here. Wait, this is it. I can't do this. I just realized. Unless... No, that still only counted as 1 hit. So... Yeah, I can't do this. Okay. Wait, can I hit them with boomerang? I think I can, actually. Let's do that. That'll work. Shit. Huh. Okay, got one. Okay. Got another. I don't know if I'm going to make this, actually. Shit. Like, I think I might get sucked into his whirlpool. Unfortunately. I hate how much... Okay, I'm out of arrows. Get him. Okay. That's not great. Okay. Ah, shit. I fucked that up. I fucked that up. Okay. It's fine. Wow, that takes a very long time to get back to me, huh? I don't know if this is gonna work. Oh, please no. Please just let this work. Please go. Please. 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 Oh, thank goodness. That was very close. I need more arrows. I don't know where to get more arrows. I guess I just have to go to maybe Outlast or whatever it's called. Windfall. Why did I call it Outlast? It's not even remotely correct. Okay. Alright, let's go see what we got. This was always my least favorite thing about the Octos, is they don't just give you the item. You have to salvage for it, And that little circle doesn't shine into the sky like the normal ones do. And so it's, if you miss one, if you happen to forget or just you go the wrong way and you miss it, trying to find it again is a huge pain in the ass. Like most things in this game. $10. Great. Awesome. Perfect. Exactly what I wanted. Okay. I don't know. I don't know how consumables work in this game. If this were a normal Zelda game, I would just go to Hyrule Field and just dick around, and that would work. But there's no like big open area in this game to go to and be like, I'm gonna jack around and get a bunch of arrows and materials. Is there a shop? I mean, the only shop is Beetle's, and he does not sell arrows. How do you restock in this game? I do not know. There's not a huge grassy field for me to restock in, so I don't know what to do. Oh, he does sell arrows. Thank God. Alright. That's fine then. 30 rupees. Yep. Oh. Okay. Okay. Oh, we can do this. This is interesting. I'm assuming he's going to keep arrows in stock. Let's... Yeah, okay. And does this count for 3 points? Okay, yeah, let's do this thing. Let's unlock the golden membership. I don't know if it's going to be a special check or not, but, like, might as well. We got plenty of money right now. We'll just keep popping off arrows like this. Easy peasy. I mean, obviously it would have been nice if I could have... Is this faster, or is it faster to actually spit off all of my arrows all at once? This goes pretty fast. It might be less annoying, I think. I don't know that it's faster, but I'll feel better about it if I'm getting... Oh, he's moving. I was like, why am I changing directions? Scared me. Alright. Oh! Yes, give me that. 5 points. 6 points. 7 points. This is going to be very fun to watch. I'll tell you that right now. You're about to be in for a great time. Me and you, we're going to have ourselves a ball. Yeah, I think with the loading times, I don't know. It's hard to say. Because that's only 1 instead of 3. Yeah, I think... It's really less about what's faster, and it's more about what feels better, you know? Like, what feels more satisfying. To walk in there and buy 1 arrow, or to empty my stock, and then walk in there and buy 3 in a row. And I think the answer is definitely buying 3 in a row. It's much more enjoyable. Oh, it occurs to me that I don't actually need to empty all of them. If I can... That's true. That's even better. If I can just empty 21, that gets me what I need. So that's perfect. Maximizing my efficiency here. It would help if I had a bigger quiver, too. If I had a bigger quiver, I could really max this out. This is what I do when I play this game vanilla, by the way. Not with arrows, I do it with bait. But every time I play this game vanilla, I always spend a certain amount of time buying bait from him, walking outside the ship, throwing it into the ocean, and then walking back in and buying more bait. This might be faster, though. I might have to remember this next time I play it vanilla, that it is actually faster to buy arrows. Because the bait, throwing the bait into the water is pretty annoying. You have to, like, wait for this whole animation to happen. Although, I think you can buy 1 at a time with bait, maybe? I can't remember. No, I'm pretty sure it's 5 at a time. I don't know. You might be able to buy more bait at once to where it's worth it. But as it is, this is pretty not bad. I can handle this. I hope you like that soundbite, because we're going to be hearing it a lot. Thank you! God, it's so good. He looks so sad when I leave. Like, oh. What is it about Zelda games that they just invent the most delightful characters that they then just toss aside because they're not important? Like, Zelda and Link are great and all, but Tingle? Beetle? That's where it's at. Tingle and Beetle are the best characters in any video game. Thank you! Bye. Basically, the way to be a great character in a video game is just to be a silly little guy that sells you stuff. The Duke from Resident Evil. I mean, he's a big guy, but still. Just be a silly guy that sells people stuff. People love that. Oop. It's like being the class clown of video games. Super popular, but never enjoyed by the authorities of the people who make the games. 21, 22. Although, I mean, like, Tingle got his own video game. That's crazy. It's crazy that Tingle was able to gain the amount of popularity necessary to actually have his own title. With his name in the title. Like, he's the guy. He's like the Wario of Zelda. Except not obsessed with farts, which is better. He is obsessed with rupees, though. That is like the whole thing, so. Got kind of similar vibes. Is that what Metroid needs? Is that why Metroid's not as popular of a franchise? Because it doesn't have like a silly merchant man? That's what they should have had in Beyond. Screw McKinsey. They should have made a silly guy. There should have been a silly alien guy. That's why McKinsey sucks, because he's a guy. If McKinsey was a goofy alien, people would not hate. Why were they all humans? Hold up. Now wait a minute. Is the Galactic Federation Force only humans? That's crazy. The bounty hunters in Prime 3 were like all different aliens. I forget if Silex is an alien or if he's a person. But like, all of the Galactic Federation Force NPCs in Metroid Prime 4 Beyond are just fucking people. That sucks. You're in a space world with all kinds of fun space stuff happening. Why the hell? I mean, one of them's a robot, so that's cool, I guess. I mean, that's better than nothing. But, like, make one an alien, at least. Make them all aliens. Make it to where there's, like, one human one and the rest are all fun. Oh, okay. I got the silver membership. It should be arriving at your post box. Promise you'll wait anxiously. Next, try to earn our gold membership. How much is the gold membership? 31.60. Okay, that's not too bad. I'm gonna go ahead and take a break though, and actually go hunt some octos. Does my octo chart mark when I kill them? Please tell me it does. It feels like it would be silly for it not to. It marks when I dig up treasures, so surely it marks when I kill octos. Right? Right, game? You wouldn't be annoying about this, right? It's annoying about this. Like, why? This is what I'm talking about. Like, what? This game just chooses to be frustrating at every possible turn. Everything it could do to be vaguely frustrating, it does. And it's just like, you don't gotta be so annoying. You can be fun. It's okay. Like, you are fun. You're fun. It's like that one friend who just has toxic habits for seemingly no reason. Like, they're a good hang and you enjoy being around them, but then they just randomly are like, hey, would you like some drugs? Would you like to take some acid with me? It's like, no, actually, what? No, don't do that. Why are you built this way? Stop the thing that you do. Just be cool. Or like, they're super fun and cool, but then they'll just randomly decide to be extremely hateful towards one person in the group. They just pick someone and they're like, I'm gonna hate on this person for literally no reason for fun. And it's like, now hold on. Everything was super cool until just now, and now everything's bad. Why did you do this? I'm not seeing the birds yet. Let's continue on. Oh. The shark is being very dramatic, considering it's literally doing nothing to harm me. Are they always visible from the islands? Ooh, that looks like a bird. Is that like a group of birds, though? I saw a bird. Birds? Are those birds, or are those just stars? Sort of twinkling in and out of res. See, there's a bird there, but he's just kind of chilling. Hey, Fishman. Fishman, I'm never going to talk to you. I'm sorry. I have sort of removed your functionality from the game. Mostly on accident. Okay. Sort of on the edge of things here. Was it this where the stars were sparkling? Were those actually seagulls the whole time? Oh, maybe. It's getting stormy. It's a good sign. That's how you know. Where is it? Seagulls. Oh, seagulls. What the hell? I'm on the edge of the thing. Oh, it's getting better. Am I in the right spot? Am I in the wrong spot? No, that's the right spot. Like, it acts like I'm going to fight a giant octopus, and then it stops. What the hell? Man, I really wish I had a telescope. That would make it way easier to see these seagulls. Don't give me your ba-ba-ba-da-da. Don't give me the ba-da-da-da-da. It's crazy how difficult this is to find, considering the range at which it pulls you in. Like, the number of these that I've found on accident, and then when you're trying to find them, they're just nowhere to be seen. But that's what happens when you make a giant ocean level. I mean, this is, I can't complain about this. This is my own fault. This is the fault of the way the randomizer works. Oh, wait. I just heard a seagull. Oh, you guys are just gonna join me? Are you gonna lead me to a giant octopus? Because that's sort of supposed to be the vibe. Oh, they're being really uncool about this one. God damn it. This is not supposed to be this difficult. Yeah, I can't blame this one on the game, because you're supposed to have the telescope, and if you have the telescope, you can literally just land on the island and pull out your telescope and very easily find where these things are. Telescope man's not here, is he? That'd be crazy. Nah, Telescope Man. Telescope Man wants nothing to do with Tingle, which, like, I can't blame him. Oh, there's a bunch of birds? Question mark? Are those? I don't remember that being a feature of the game, but okay. They weren't quite rendered in. They were just sort of pretending to exist. See, like, there's one right there, which is so weird. There's not normally just one seagull. Alright, well, fuck it. Just keep sailing around, I guess. Where have I not sort of canvassed? Maybe if I go more south? It got spooky over here on the right, which makes me feel like it must be on the right somewhere. But I wasn't seeing any seagulls, is my problem with that theory. But surely if it was that spooky, it's spooky for a reason, right? Maybe it's like right on the edge or something. So I'm still technically in this square, so... Hello, friends. Am I going the right way? Is that what this is? It would also be helpful if there was a fucking mini-map. Like it's in... Now surely... Did I already kill this one? Surely not, right? Surely I wouldn't have done such a stupid thing. I don't think so. But I will go ahead and do this, I guess. Is there any way for me to know that this is the Octo and not just a random chest? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't... I am not at all confident that that's what that was. Okay, there's the lightning again. I'm just gonna chase the lightning. I'm just gonna ride the lightning. Maybe he's in like this top left corner somewhere. This is good. I'm getting thunderstorm. It's getting worse. I'm out of this. No, I'm not out of the square yet. Okay, this is still in the square. Hold on. Let's take a deep breath. It should not be this hard to find. You've seen the others. Like, you saw how obvious it was that there was a giant circle of seagulls. But it's clearly around here. Like, there's no other reason for it to be so randomly stormy. Okay, I left the zone. Ah, god damn it. It stopped being stormy. Wait, what the hell? Am I still in the right spot, or did I move? I moved. I'm out of the zone completely. What the hell? How long have I been in this space? I'm so lost. Okay, I completely went out of zone. Alright, cool. A mini-map would go down so smooth. Do you get a mini-map whenever you chart it with the fish? Is that how it works? I don't think so. I just think you just don't get a mini-map, which sucks. Okay, so we're back in the right square, so that's good. Let's see if I can. I don't think there's a squid around here, boys. It seems to be missing somehow. I really doubt that chest I got is related at all. There's all this space up top that feels significant. I could look it up. Just say like, hey, where is the octo? Is that it? Did I just... Oh, there it is. Okay. Jesus. Why is that so... The render distance on those birds leaves much to be desired. Okay, I can just lock on. God, he takes so long to just wiggle. Okay, his arm can block arrows. That's cool. And, I think it's faster to just... The amount of wiggle is deeply upsetting. As long as the game doesn't crash again, I'm totally fine with taking my time here. I missed this one up top. Shit. He always is aiming just a little bit off from where I want him to be aiming. Wait. Ooh. That's gonna put out 2 there. Oh gosh. Stop being so wiggly. I only have 1 arrow. Shit. Okay, gotta switch out. To the much more annoying version of this. Okay. Oh, bullshit! Great. Awesome. Fun video game. Having to... I only have 30 arrows, bruh. Like, I can't... Okay, where's Beetle? It took me so long to find that dumb thing. Where the hell is Beetle? I don't think that's where I was. I was out there somewhere. Okay. Is Beetle not here? Did he leave? Can I, like, cut this grass or something? I also still don't have mail, which seems weird. Shouldn't I have gotten my membership in the mail by now? Yeah, no, 0 arrows. 0 arrows from this situation. That's cool. I could just use the... I don't think the boomerang would work. Unless... Oh, I can hit multiple eyes with the boomerang. So I guess I'll do that. That seems fine. We'll just do the boomerang. Even though it's... takes longer and is worse. We'll just do it that way. Okay. Come at me. Uh-huh. Like, you do get the bow after the boomerang, right? Like, the bow is supposed to be an upgrade. And it does do more damage, so like, there's that. Yeah. Good stuff. At least it goes through him. That's the only, like, real benefit. The fact that it goes through his gelatinous body for some reason, whereas arrows do not. I still don't know if I'm going to make this thing. Okay, there's still 2 more, I think? Yeah. There we go. That works. I guess they deliberately made it crazy difficult with the bow. For some reason. With the gelatinousness of it. And the fact that you can only get like 1 hit per round. I mean, if you had plenty of arrows, it wouldn't be a big deal, but I do not. I feel emotionally drained by this experience. See what we got. I should probably be keeping notes on which ones of these I've done, but going by the seat of my pants. So that confirms that that one chest was just a random salvage. Oh, that's the most important thing I've gotten from any of these salvages so far. Earth Temple Small Key. That's huge. I can now potentially do something at the Earth Temple. Very happy with that. Oops, wrong chart. Okay, so we did that one. And we've basically done sort of a vertical swath here. I need the one on the left and the 2 on the right. Let's do the 2 on the right, since they're together. Should I just sail over there? Yeah, I should just sail over there. Okay. Oh, stretch. Oh, man, my hamstrings have been killing me lately. I think it's because I sit funny. I sit with my legs crossed. And the leg that I put over the hamstring has just been shouting constantly. And I don't know what to do about it. I've started doing hamstring stretches, but they have not helped so far. It just randomly cramps up. And it's just like, well, you got a hamstring cramp now. Enjoy. I wish it would keep sailing while I had the map up. There's so many things I wish were different about the world. Wind Waker is pretty low on that list, to be honest. But it's on the list. In the list of things I wish were different about the world, Wind Waker's kind of whole deal is definitely on the list. Where are we at? Okay, next square. I also need to make sure not to go up a square like I did last time. Alright, where you at, buddy? I've learned that your birds only pop into existence when I'm right next to you anyway, so probably shouldn't worry about looking for them. And also the storm also does not appear until it's like basically too late, so I can't use that as a metric either. So that's cool. Alright, here's Fire Island. Great stuff, great stuff. Is that? No, that's unrelated. Okay. And here we have a tower. Make sure I cover this right side plenty. Oh. Are you... No? You're just a bird. Okay, well, thanks for leading me astray. I really don't know what they were thinking with the salvages. Like the extra ones. Because there's never anything in them, like it's just rupees. And rupees are not at a premium particularly. It just feels like wasted time and effort. I do not feel like anyone plays this game and it's like, oh, my favorite part is going after random light rings in the middle of the ocean that I know are just going to be like 15 rupees. Like, you know, in Phantom Hourglass, at least the salvaging is like a whole mini game. It's actually kind of fun. Like, there's a whole process to it in Phantom Hourglass. So you put down the thing, you have to like navigate it and try to dodge obstacles, as opposed to just nose up to this thing and try to not go too far, despite our terrible sound too that's extremely misleading. More river? We good? We good. Are you not dead? Oh. Hey. Missed one. His mouth makes a... I feel you. I get it, man. Say no more. Now just stay there. You don't need to disappear when I get close. It's not necessary. I just defeated a giant octopus. Just let me have it. That was actually pretty good. That stayed there for longer than they usually do, admittedly. What is next? What have we got? What will it be? Earth Temple Small Key. All right. Earth Temple's looking pillageable. All right, straight up. Wait. You know what? It's a blessing in disguise that I ran out of arrows on that one octo. Using the boomerang really is a lot easier, even if it is less satisfying. I find it less satisfying. I find it more satisfying to shoot the thing in the eye and like bam, bam, bam. But they like intentionally made it impossible to do that by making him super wiggly. I'm sure speedrunners can bring the bow out and just take care of it, no problem. Of the like tiny percentage of 100% speedrunners. The 100% speedrun for this game must be like 5 hours or something. It can't be terribly short. There's too much space in it. You know what? I am actually legitimately curious, so I'm gonna look this up. Wind Waker 100% speed run. Oop. I wasn't even looking this time, bud. You just popped out of nowhere. This is how it goes. I searched for that one for like 10 minutes, being very like thorough and very like intense with trying to look for the birds. And then this guy just shows up while I'm looking at my phone. That's crazy. It's 5 hours. The answer is 5 hours. Specifically just barely under 5 hours. It's 4:59:20, which I'm sure was like a big deal when they broke 5 hours. Under 5 hours is the mark that you're trying to hit for a Wind Waker speedrun. That's crazy. As soon as a speedrun goes over 1 hour, it's kind of like, okay, that's too much time to invest into something that could then just go south due to a bad, you know. I hate it when things can be ruined by a single mistake. And it's not so bad when it's short, but 5 hours is not short. Oh dear. Am I going to make this? Yes. I mean, not that I could ever get 100% in this game in 5 hours. I don't know how they accomplish that. That seems crazy to me. Because that means they have to do everything that I'm currently doing, but extraordinarily quickly. Because the thing about 100% speedruns is you can't, like, you can still use the normal speedrun strats of, like, backdashing or whatever. There are ways you can trick the game into giving you stuff without actually having to get it the way you're supposed to. But then there's a lot of this type of stuff that's like, you just gotta dig for it. Like, you need these items for 100%, so you just got to kill these octopi and try to do it as fast as you can. Alright, so that just leaves... Did that one and that... Yeah, that just leaves the one in the bottom left corner, so let's warp. Let's do the time warp again. Look at how happy Willie is. Such a smiley, smiley boy. Was it bottom left corner or was it one above bottom left corner? I think it was one above. Yes. Music, you have officially overstayed your welcome in my brain. My brain is tired of hearing you. Specifically these first several notes that you play every time I do anything. Alright. Why did it switch off of my octo chart? Why does it do that sometimes? Alright, so it's one above. Got it. Not what I meant to do. That's what I meant to do. We have rid the sea of this particular species of octopus. They were endangered. There was only 8 of them in existence. And now they are extinct. You're welcome. They probably exist down deep in the... They seem like deep sea creatures. These 8 are just the ones that, for some reason, were drug up onto land, perhaps. Alright. Where are you at, bud? Please let me just, yes, randomly run into him again. Thank you. Appreciate. And you have not that many eyes, thankfully. That fairy definitely made some comment about my boomerang, and I wish I had listened. It occurs to me that I have yet to find Choo Choo Grotto. And I'm trying to figure out why. Oh, I think there's a grotto on top of the bomb. There's that line of islands where you have to bomb the rocks and, like, climb. It's where Super Beetle's shop is. That island might have a grotto on it. And I can't access that without a bomb. There's probably some others, too, that I'm not thinking of right now. That I need bombs for. I need bombs. Bombs is my one thing, I think, right now. I think that's the only item left in the game that's blocking my progress. Besides keys. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Back to the depths from whence he came. It occurs to me that I'm probably not actually even killing these things. I'm just sending them back where they came from. Blind. Sending them back to the depths completely blind, so that's good. Why do they even have eyes? Deep ocean creatures don't need eyes. Totally unnecessary. What are you looking at down there? Darkness? Anglerfish antenna? Glowing plankton? Luminescent moss? Okay. So that was mostly useless. I did get 2 keys, though, which is important. So not a total waste of time. Only a partial waste of time. Alright, let's go res my grandma. My grandma's downed. She's been downed. We gotta get her in the res van. I think she's downed. I should check that before I go hunting for fairies. We're gonna res my grandma, and then take the fairy to the pictograph man, because those are both easy things to do. And then we'll... as much as I hate to say it, I think we will go ahead and do the dead tree quest. At least the dead tree quest allows you to warp. Because if it didn't, that would be horrendous. Hey! My membership. My membership has come in the mail. What do you got for me? I'm kind of hoping this is not an important check. Cash on delivery. Okay, yes. I will pay $10 for my postage. Thank you. Thank you for your frequent patronage of Beetle Shop ships. Since you have earned 30 points, you have been granted silver membership. All silver membership holders receive a special gift of 1 complimentary ID. It is valid at all Beetle Shop ships, so bring it to a shop ship near you. I got the telescope. Okay, so that is randomized. Those point checks are randomized. I will have to to look out for that. I'm so glad I got this telescope just in time for me to no longer look for it. I mean, need it. I guess I'll go for the gold membership right now. I mean, why not, right? Okay, you know what? Fine. Beetle's running away from me. I didn't want to frequent your shop anyway. I didn't want to be a patron regardless. Now, the telescope's not an important check, so it might still be listed as like a junk check. Hard to say. Difficult to know. Okay, that's basically the opposite of what I wanted. Thank you. I don't know why I did that. I don't need the salvage anymore. I need this. Ha. This is the fastest place I know to get fairies. Is the fairy fountain across the chasm here. Hello, devils. Hey, villagers. Outset villagers. Are you aware that you just have a horde of demons, of little imps, living in your cliffs? Like, is this something that you know is true? And, like, are you trying to do anything about it? We need to have a town hall meeting for the, like, 6 people that live on this island. And be like, hey, guys, we got imps. We got imps and it's a problem. We need to fix it. That is a cardboard cutout. Those are not real trees. That is absolutely just a 2D backdrop of trees with, like, 3 actual trees in front of it. Which is fine. Save on processing power. It's important. Boom, boom. There's something very unsettling of how this music is just like the outside music, but it never gets going. You know what I mean? Like, it just always stays at dum 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 without breaking into the rest of the song. It's scurry. I did not check with Grandma to see if this was something she even needed. I should grab 2 of these just in case I fuck it up. Yoink. My first fairy! My first kidnapping of a poor, helpless child. Why did they do that? Why did they make it so that Link is just straight up kidnapping these small, winged girls? What a bizarre choice. They were just little, like, formless balls before, and ever since. This is the only game that did that, because maybe they realized, oh wait, people hate it when your only revival item is sacrificing a child. People actually aren't into that in this game, as it turns out. When they're a formless blob, I can convince myself that they're totally cool with it and it's just magic. That they're not being consumed, that they're just using up their magic. But those fairies are clearly not happy to be here. They are upset with the lot that I have given them in life. Okay. Are you sad, or... Hey, Willie, don't go, don't leave your poor grandma alone there. Here you go, Grandma. It's not. Oh my god, you brought me back from the dead. I mean, the implication is that she died, right? Because that's what fairies do, is they revive you if you're dead. Also, this implies that the fairies can absolutely group heal. So that's pretty great. Fairy healing is AoE. You're never aware of this because you're always alone, but... Is that you, Willie? Your mask sucks. Please take that off. Grandma, to see your bright, shining face. Yeah, it's shining, Grandma. It's made of metal. My dear sweet Willie, oh, you just say, did you do this? Did you hear me? Oh, you're such a sweet child. I was ready to die. You and your sister are just trying to be strong hard. I was about to say trying strong to be hard, and not as good of a sentiment. I've just been sitting here moaning and worrying. A lot of moaning. The neighbors have been complaining. I'm your grandmother. I don't have a nose, I just have nostrils. Just 2 holes in the front of my face. I'm so sorry. I haven't been considering it. You must be going through. I'm a terrible grandma. She guilt-tripping me? She gaslighting me? We'll use it all I have. Oh! You can keep it in your empty bottle. Oh. That's soup. She just gave me soup. You and your sister love this soup. Make it anytime you like. Probably would have been sweeter if I hadn't had this mask on for that, but that's fine. Alright, I don't actually want this. Nope. I think it makes me, like, briefly invincible, or it ups my defense briefly or something. It's good. The soup is good. And I may eventually want the soup, but I already did the, like, the super challenge. I already successfully, without cheating, did the 50 room challenge, so I really don't need that potato soup at all. I said potato, it's pumpkin. It is pumpkin soup. Beetle, get your ass over here. I wish to purchase your goods and or services. Do you have services, Beetle? Okay. Bring out my arrows, or lack thereof. And let's do this 30 times. Oh, you son of a bitch. Okay. Should have taken advantage of the arrow buying when I had the chance. To Windfall Island. I never did try to fight Sharkman again. I'm hoping 100 was enough. I really don't want to have to get 700 hits or whatever the next icon is. 300? I think it was 300. I put away my sale. Are you selling arrows? Beetle here? Is Beetle's inventory based on what island he's at? Or is it just random? Is it based on what day it is? Maybe? Maybe he changes. Oh no, it's maybe island based. Okay. Give me. Why would I ever buy 30 for 30 rupees? That's just worse. Like, you get points for buying more items, and it's not a discount. Like 30 rupees, 30 arrows, 10 rupees, 10 arrows. It's the same price, but I get more points if I do it the 10 rupee way. I mean, I guess it's faster if you're done collecting points, but you need a shit ton of points. I can't imagine anyone getting through the number of points you need without fudging it, you know? Without doing what I'm doing and just wasting items for the sake of buying more. God, I wish he would let me buy them when my inventory was full. Once again, just ways that this game makes things as annoying as possible. They could just make it to where you could overstock yourself and just spend money for points. Just spend money for points. Easy. And instead, they got to make it a whole fucking thing. And, like, the expensive shop doesn't count, and you can't do anything there. I have that fill-up coupon, and I'm probably never going to use it, because it doesn't give me points. So there's no point in doing that. Bye! Bye! I'm pretty sure there's one more membership after this at 100 points. We're not going to bother with that this time. Why did I come here? I have to go to the forest first. I forgot to go to the forest and get my forest fairy. Oops. Shot one extra arrow out there. Like, he'll let me waste 9 out of the 10 arrows. He just won't let me waste all 10. If you really are thankful, Beetle, just give me my points. Just let me exchange money for points. Cut out the middleman. Like, Nintendo had to know. They had to know that to get the premium membership, you had to be buying way more items than you would ever naturally buy in this game. They had to know, but they did it anyway. And it frustrates me. It is upsetting. Like, if it was just the 30 reward, it would be like, okay, you can hit that pretty easy. If it was just the 60 reward, it would be like, okay, you probably have to try a little to get that, but, like, you'll get it. You'll get to 60, no problem. I mean, buying bait, you need 49 bait at least. So, you know, there's something to do there. Plus the pear bait you need, like, 10 of, so, you know. But fucking 60, but the tier after 60, the fact that there's another tier of membership, it's ludicrous. This game is ludicrous. And not like the rapper. Like the negative word. I'm still invincible. Or like more. I'm still pumpkined up. I wonder if this is the same recipe that the snowmen make in Twilight Princess. Across world lines, the pumpkin soup converges. The pumpkin soup is a universal constant, as it turns out. What is happening?
Bye.
Why was I stuck in that loop? I don't know why it kept trying to make me buy arrows. I kept trying to back out, and it was just like, would you like more arrows? Good thing I have thousands of dollars. Good thing I dug up $1,200 from the bottom of the ocean. Very helpful. My sword is glowing with the power to repel all evil, and I'm sitting here buying 10 arrows at a time from a crazy man. Okay, just 2 more times. 1 more full wrap, and then 1 more, and we'll be good to go. Yoink, 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 yoink. I gotta be winning some kind of a world record. Quick draw. Number of arrows fired in quick succession. Surely there's a Guinness for that. Although it'd probably be faster if I was firing multiple arrows at once. Still, that quick draw on that bow. It would also be helpful if I could fire arrows in his shop, so that I could use them up and then buy them as I went. Okay. I have the gold membership. Earn a gold membership. Beatles shop offers a fabulous gift. I'll be arriving soon at a red postbox near you. I hope you'll wait anxiously. On top of that, the most special of gifts, you shall be treated as a VIP. Okay, he didn't say anything. Maybe 60 is the max. If 60 is the max, I take back what I said. That's not terrible. But I could have sworn there was a premium. Like it goes silver membership, gold membership, and then platinum membership. Did I make that up? Is that only in the HD? Let's see. Okay, yeah, no, I've maxed out my points. Okay, that's fine. 60 is reasonable. It's still like more than you'll ever get to, but you could pretty easily get to like 45, and then you just have to buy 15 more things, which isn't terrible. I will accept Wind Waker's decision in this matter. Look at his silly face on the side. What is he holding? Is that a pear? Look at him just hold. Look at how threatening he looks. Like, he looks so angry. He's like, buy this fucking pear. I got a fucking pear, you better buy it. I imagine the words written on the side are actually vaguely unsettling. They're like, the only pear shop. The pear shop or else. Buy my pears, cretins. You know, that kind of thing. Wait. I never have to buy from you again. You silly, silly man. And now I just gotta wait. Just gotta wait for the post to come. I wish there was a faster way to get into this area. Also, this is like the worst part of the, of the forest water quest. You have to come back here. I mean, it depends on how many bottles you have. I am going to have to come back here 4 different times to get the water I need. And that sucks. And you have to do this whole thing that I'm doing right now every single time. And if you fuck up this jump... Did you see that? My shield just reflected... I had my fucking back turned, not paying attention to him at all. And bro just straight up killed himself with his own... That was some Looney Tunes shit. He shot a bullet at me and it ricocheted into his face even though I wasn't aware he was even there. Having to do that whole sequence every time I want to come up here is a nightmare. Alright. I remember the first time I played this game and I got to this part because the... I can't remember who gives you the hint. Someone gives you a hint that like there's a firefly in the forest and if you catch it, that gives you color photography. I was trying to catch these fireflies, right? Because there's like clearly, this is a firefly, right? And so I was sitting here with my bottle just like why can't I catch this? Like, they told me to catch forest fireflies. What the fuck? And I just gave up because I was like, well, I guess that's not right for some reason. Hey, do you have anything cool to say to me? What's your deal? How are things? Pretty good, man. He just wants to chat. He's, you know, shooting the shit. How's the wife? How's the kids? As you can see, I'm slowly growing older and feebler. I'm going to start opening with that. When people say, how do you do to me? I'm going to be like, well, as you can see, I am slowly growing older and feebler. It's a good opening. I like it. It seems only my wisdom is full of vigor lately. I'm just going to steal this whole paragraph. But that is just the way of life, child, and not cause for sadness. All of it. All of it is just my new conversation starter. The great thing about it is that it will double function as a conversation ender, and that's pretty good. If there's anything you wish to know, just ask. What do you wish to learn about? Get me out of here. Please let me leave. Okay. So the actual firefly you need is this dude over here. This is the one you have to catch. Forest fire. Alright. I'll be back. Don't even worry about it. I will be back with my 2 bottles to do this terrible quest. Brap. 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 And brap. What did I decide on the... I have to defeat the Tower of the Gods. That's what I decided. If I defeat the Tower of the Gods, I can get the checks for the Earth Song and the Wind Song. The Requiems? I don't remember what they're called. I did get one of those, didn't I? Did I make that up? I thought I got one of those at some point. I should look. That's important. If I have the lyric, that opens up a whole bunch of stuff in the Wind Temple? Did I forget that happened? No, I do not have the Wind God's lyric. I made that up. I am telling lies. Always telling lies. I'm trying to get as many checks as I can before I do this tree quest, because the more bottles, obviously, the better. Hey, you're just selling choo-choo jelly, right? Like, you're not doing anything cool or interesting. If I give you 10 choo-choo jelly, you're just going to give me, like, juice or whatever?
Yeah. You're standing in the window of the choo jelly shop. You must have heard our potions are the best. I'm telling you. They're too good, in fact. They're absolutely incredible. What's that? What's choo jelly? Oh, sir, you simply must be joking. You don't know what choo jelly is? Well, just ask yourself this, good sir. What is a robustly nourishing element? It's a mystical substance that is good for the body and mind. Ask yourself! Words choo jelly roar out in answer to those questions, proclaiming themselves to be true. Why, how are you speaking? Is that a tooth, or is that like a chin bump? I think it's a tooth. He's got what? It's not even a part of his face. It is a separate 3D model from the rest of his whole visage. All you have to do is bring an empty bottle to my little juice shop here, and I'll let you have a taste. Do you have an empty bottle? I do. But also, I've got this chew jelly, which I think you'll be super into. Blue chew jelly, what do you think? Gasp! Did you just say the word gasp out loud? Normally, if it's not a word, it's like in asterisks. Is that... could it possibly be? Bring me chew jelly? It's an extremely rare color of chew jelly. Perhaps indicates a new breed. Fascinating jelly development. Never seen one of this particularly who on Paw Print Isle, a small atoll famous for its robust chew population. Way to just kind of throw exposition in there. Just kind of sprinkle that. But I digress. The game is afoot. But when it comes to making potions, I'm a true artist. True artiste. I've been shown something rare. Inspiration bubbles up from within me. That is a tooth. That is definitely a big old tooth. For a second there, I thought we were all square, but now it seems quite clear that you don't have enough. 15. 15. Dang it. I got 15 of this. Does that speak to you at all? I feel like green is not that rare, but... That's the sparkle I was looking for. That's 100% inspiration. Eureka! I'm going to use this chew jelly to create a brand new unheard of kind of potion. It's been 10 years since I began my new legendary studies of the choo-choo jelly. Let's begin this new potion for my first new inspiration in years vanishes. He's got a wasp on his back. What is with this dude's themes? What is your theming, sir? You're all over the place. Pick a lane.
You're like a mad potion dude, and that's cool. And you love these little jelly guys, and that's awesome. Why do you have a wasp on your back?
It's ready at last. It's still piping hot. Would you have this first bash, my fellow jelly connoisseur?
Okay, that was randomized. That's random. Hell yes, that's super important. That means that all the rewards for the various... Okay, cool. So I need to be killing blue chews. Blue choo-choo jelly is like super rare. Like I think there's literally a limited amount in the game. Maybe. Do you care about red choo-choo jelly at all? It's quite clever of you to be bringing such quality ingredients to me. I'll take 5 of them if you can spare them. And to thank you, I'll give you 1 free serving. Is this randomized? It is not. That's just red potion. Okay. Thank you, sir. I'll be back if I can kill more of these blue boys, whose color I actually do not know. I don't remember what color they actually are. I'm disturbed that I only have 10 of them, because I've kind of been most places at this point. I feel like I'm not gonna successfully get enough of that. Okay. Who else do I have spoils for? I got the feathers, that's 1. I got the Boko Baba seeds, that's 1. I think I'm good on these. I have a bajillion of these. Let's take them to... The Knight's Crest I'm done with. He won't take anymore. I always do that. I always think that that's the mansion entrance, and it's not. It simply is not. The mansion entrance is up the stairs, which makes way more sense. Why would you make the entrance to your mansion be up a ladder? That's crazy. You're rich enough to have a mansion, you can build a staircase. Even better, build an elevator or a ramp. Alright, I got 40 of these. What do you think?
Bought me 20?
Buy you 40.
You're a resourceful little urchin. Thank you so much. Let me take them your grubby little hands. I'll be bathing in money yet again. The money bath. The only bath that gets you filthy rich.
Good pun.
Alright, boy. I'll give you this as a tip. Now, I'm not thanking you or anything. I'm just feeling good today.
Yeah. Yeah, no. I mean, that's fair. I mean, you're going to be filthy rich. I'm going to have the God triangle that lets me make any wish that I want in the world. So, you know, it's even. Even trade. I don't care about your life story, sir. Now, give me money. 60 rupees? This guy's ripping me off. Oh, and he throws the money to make me pick it up? You suck. I hate you. Truly the worst. That man. I got that chest. That's a done deal. Will Joy Pendant Lady give me anything else for 20 Joy Pendants? I should probably check that as well. Now that I know that that is in fact randomized and can be Triforce pieces. The most important item in the game. I'm salty about that. Did I ever go in the Cabana basement? I did, right? I did. I remember that. Scared myself there for a second. Freaked myself out. You want these. Yoink.
Ma!
Did you make me Joy Pendants yet again? 20? When I put these together with the ones you already brought me, they add up to a whopping 41. Oh, thank you. I'm so joyful. Going to be brimming with joy. Thank you. I have to give you my most precious of precious belongings. I should give you this very special piece of jewelry. Now close your eyes, dear. This item is so rare, there's not another like it anywhere in the world. Yeah, I mean, fair. Gave me a magic scroll that makes me spin real good. What do you think? Isn't it dashing? It's the rest of things, and it will show you its true worth when you wear it in the presence of a monster. Does she give me the mask? I thought you got this mask from beating the 50 trials. Yeah, I'll think of you when I wear this terrifying mask. I mean, that's got to be what she's talking about, right? I don't think there's any other, like, treasures, so... I could have sworn you got this from... What's the reward for completing the 50s quest, then? Is it an empty bottle or something? That's wild. Okay. So I now can do this. Very good. And if you let it go the entire time without running into anything, he gets dizzy, and it's just the best. Alright, now to do what I actually came here for. Hello, sir. me. Look what I got. It's like a little light bulb in my palm. Thanks for the close-up.
Why, I feared the secret light had been extinguished forever. Is it truly one of the long-fabled forest fireflies? Oh, glory! My fine assistant, Willie. For ages it has been said that the forest fireflies possess a mystical power. For your efforts, I shall place this one inside your box. Come on now.
So not only does he keep the little girl fairies in jars, but he keeps a firefly inside his camera at all times. This man is a menace. Cool. Single gold feather? Love it.
Oh, now those pictographs of yours that have forever lacked the scintillating palette of life shall henceforth show the world as it was meant to be, in living color.
Now, that was quite an easy thing to do after all. Cool. Good to know it was not an issue for you. Okay. So I have Earth Temple keys. Where's the Earth Temple? F5. I don't even remember what. Is that the Ice Island? That's the Ice Island, isn't it? Okay. That's the Ice Island. Alright. Do I want to... I think I've already got full on deliveries, right? Yeah, we're good here. I should get rid of this fill-up coupon so that it's not taking up space in my bag. That's fine. There's not any pirates in here, right? Like, we determined that that whole sequence is just skipped, I think. Hopefully. Because you're supposed to get bombs from that, right? Oh, shit. Uh-huh. Are those... Is this the pirate sequence? Hey, have you ever seen what I call the functioning fishmen? I don't think so. These are just dudes. These aren't the pirates. Check this out. The other day I was out at sea on a cruise without thinking about it. I tossed some leftover bait. Never guess what happened. This fishy-looking thing popped up on the surface, but it was no ordinary fish. So very vast. Does this guy want a picture of the fish man? Is that a thing that I can do? It is not. It is not. Yeah. If I could show him pictographs, he would respond to this, but... Yeah. Hello, grumpy old man.
Squid, you ever been all laid up by one of them squid out on the Great Sea?
Yeah, that did happen to me.
Don't you go lying now.
Hey, don't call me a liar. It happened.
Yeah, nothing better than a cup of refreshment at your local cafe and a long day's work. Nothing.
Hey, what are you doing in a place like this? It's such a late hour. Bedtime for the Brits.
Alright. Do you got anything to say, lady? I forgot to talk to the bartender. Just a second there, kid. Look, this isn't any time for a kid like you to be coming in here. Just trust me, okay? Go on now. Go home. Okay. Bye, nice lady. Appreciate it. I'm gonna go give feathers to the feather-loving man. Then I'll go to the forest and do whatever the forest can. Which is mostly giving me special water. Alright, let's check this bomb man. See if he's getting attacked by pirates. He is not. He is just sitting here selling bombs. That he will not let me buy? Will this guy just let me buy bombs? That would be wild.
This will be the bomb shop.
Well, good sir, are you interested? I am. Good sir, you just can't carry that much. Okay. That's fine. Your fan's really loud. You should get that oiled. I've already done what I came to get accomplished on this day. Everything else from this point on is just bonus. Just gravy, as they say. Oh, I do need to get my item, though. My item in the mail. That is something I do care about doing before we stop today. I gotta see what all those arrows being shot got me. All that time wasted firing arrows out into the ocean. What did I gain from this experience? I must know. Alright. Okay. Get that sail out here. And let's... Somewhat unnecessary to sail that length, but that's fine. I actually want to... I want to check my key bag here for a second. Okay, so the only other place I have keys that I haven't used is Tower of the Gods, which I can't get into because I don't got bombs. No sense worrying about that. That guy is still just wandering around down here for some reason. I always forget that I can shortcut this situation. You're supposed to already be a part-time worker, and I don't know why you're not. Oh, probably because I haven't beat the boss. I haven't beat the boss in the fire dungeon. Until I do that, he's just going to keep wandering around in perpetual purgatory. Sit, hop, sip. I needed keys for Dragon Roost. There was a locked door that was keeping me from completing it. Okay. Where's the feather man? Who doth want feathers? I hope 10's enough. He might want 20. Was it you? Oop. Hey, I know you. Yeah, you're the adventure guy. See from Action Excitement, right? Yes, okay, it's you. I don't care about your girlfriend. Here you go. Hey, that's what my girlfriend wants, a golden feather. How many of those do you have? I get 20. Fuck. Yeah, fuck. What I hate about that is that, like, I could do that right now. You know what I mean? Like, that is something that I could absolutely accomplish immediately. I just don't want to have to grind feathers. Is it this way? Nope. One of these corridors... Okay, I just did a weird little circle there. Leads to where there's a bird, I think? Just kind of chilling. And I'm wondering if I can get it to respawn over and over again, because that could get me the feathers I need. I don't think they drop a feather every time, though, is the problem. The birds are annoying, because they fly off on you. And then you have to try to chase them down, which sucks. Nope. Incorrect again. There are 3 ways to exit this building. I have chosen the 2 incorrect ones. This is the one that I wanted. Okay, so the problem is the birds aren't actually out here. They're over there. Can I get enough of them for this to be a worthwhile endeavor? What? Okay, buddy. Come over. Come on. Let me get out my special bird murdering device. Come on. Come on. Get over the land so that when you drop your item, it'll actually, you know, land. Or you could just fall so far. Perfect. That's not efficient at all. It's about as inefficient as it possibly could be. There's got to be a better way to grind out feathers. Is this guy going to come at me? Maybe I can snipe them. He is. He's going to come at me. Sweet. Awesome. Oh, fuck. I just remembered. I can, well, shit. I can use my claw shot to steal the feathers. So unnecessary. And I think that gives you, like, extra. Like, I think it doesn't, like, replace the one that drops when they die. It's just, like, you get an extra feather. Are there more of them out here? No. Could I make this a loop? Could I do this in a way? I've already ground out the arrows thing. I feel like this is just overkill. I've got 26 babas, so I can do that. That one's the least likely to be randomized, I feel like, because it's just for a potion. But the choo-choo jelly one was randomized, so... Decent odds, decent odds. Those rupees just hiding in the water. Just dancing there, barely visible. Taunting. Tantalizing. Alright, take me to Tree Haven. Make it snappy. Nope. How did I get that wrong? I've done this like 7 times today. No. That's what I get for mashing X. I mean A on my GameCube controller. Still no dancing post box, it would seem. Am I going to go ahead and start the trial? The speed trial? I've got it marked on my map where they all are. I guess we're gonna do it. I wasn't able to get a bottle, unfortunately. But it is what it is. Yep. I should make sure I'm maxed out on magic first. I don't actually know like what the timing element of this is. I think there's just a literal timer that appears on screen, is how it works. I don't think the water is an issue. Like, I think you can get the water and then you just have it and it stays good forever. I think it's that the trees themselves, when you water the first one, there's like a timer for how long it stays good or something like that. I just wish I didn't have to deal with this bozo every time. Thanks for the money, though. Appreciate that. Most cartoonish ass sound effect, I swear. Now, I forget, do I just grab the water from in here? I think that's right. You just scoop up the water from any of these pools, and that's good to go. Potion seller. I need your strongest potions. Strongest potions, potion seller. I've got leaves for you so that you can make me your strongest potions. Potion seller. Potion seller. Strongest potions if you please. Yeah, hop up your little adorable steps. Very good. Very good, yes. Thank you. You're not gonna make that last jump? There was one more jump. He did make it. Oh no, he fell. He fell on the ground. He's dead. He jumped off a high thing and fell. Okay, that's just a blue potion. Alright. I was correct about it not being randomized, but that's fine. Complete waste. I'm going to just down both of these potions and call it good. Alright. A gulp. Now, which of these... I mean, the answer is obvious, actually. Huh? Oh. I thought... Press the wrong button. How are you drinking that through that mask? You're just absorbing it through the gold teeth. Okay. Huh? Okay. I think it has to be here, or like in one of these little bubbly spots. No? It just have to be deeper waters. Here. There we go. Okay. Okay, so it is the water itself. You can use it multiple... Oh! Oh, I had forgotten that. Okay. You fill your bottle with force water, you can use it multiple times, but it loses its force freshness after just 20 minutes. After that, it becomes normal water. Oops. I'm still going to get 2 of them, just in case. Maybe that's silly. Oh, okay, never mind. It literally will not let you do that. Fine. Start the timer, boys. 20 minutes. The stream's going to end in 20 minutes either way, so hopefully we succeed. Boom, 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 boom. Wait, that was not the correct way to go. Off to a bad start. So first things first, let's just get the hardest one out of the way, which is the golf one. So one of these islands, right? I think it's 20 real world time too. Like, I don't think there's any in-game time. I think it's just 20 real world minutes. The skip that takes you to that one grotto that you can't get without going down and out is from this island way over here, as it turns out. I did go ahead and find this. That was incorrect. While I was dicking around. While I was dicking around doing all the salvaging on my own, I also went ahead and made sure I knew where this was, because I knew it was going to be important for this. I swear, this check is absolutely just going to be 10 rupees or something. There's no way it's going to be anything important. I can feel it in my gut. The mere fact that the timed challenge for this game is a 20-minute challenge tells you everything you need to know about the pacing of this game. That's absurd. That's too long for a time challenge to be in a game like this. Okay, that should put the wind in the direction I want it to be, but I think I can... What is it? I hook shot to the chest and then... Yeah. Wait. Okay, and then I should have the wind in the correct direction here. Leap of faith. Very good.
Where?
You know what's in here, bud. You've literally been in here like 4 times. Do you stop screaming if you've been skydiving 4 times? Is that the number? What's the number of times to go skydiving before you stop screaming about it? There is a number, because I'm pretty sure the guides, the ones who lead the skydiving expeditions, they're not screaming. I don't think. I've never been skydiving. I don't know. You tell me. If you've been skydiving, let me know. Were the instructors screaming the whole time? Because if not, that means there's some number. There's some number of skydives where you stop yelling about it. Willie's not there yet. Willie's still pretty upset. Alright, that's the hardest one done. The rest are super easy. The rest are just run up to an island, do a thing. And dump. Sparkling water for the lady. Just a tasty liqueur. Okay, bye. Oh my god, the post box though. Alright, we'll get that later. It's fine. The post boxes are magic, don't worry about it. Okay. Give me my tact. And take me. Let's go here. There's 2 way up here. I don't know what the most efficient way to do this is. Is there a warp for the fortress? There's not, right? I don't think so. If there was, I should have gone to the fortress. That would have been more efficient. Okay. This way. I'm going to have to do a little bit of backtracking here, but it should be fine. I guess no. I should do it in order and then teleport back. That's the way to do it. Including teleportation really sort of throws a wrench into things. Please don't. Those sharks are so useless. Like, they're so non-threatening. They play this spooky music and they look really scary, but they do not hit you. They're much worse in Phantom Hourglass. In Phantom Hourglass, the sharks will actually fuck you up. Alright. Just pull up here. Park my ride. Get out the whip. And hook. 2 down. 6 to go. I really hope I found all of them. It's going to be really embarrassing if that's not the case. I did not, like, double check myself at all. Wait. Wait. Straight north. The red circles are actually pretty helpful in letting me know where the islands are in each, like, zone. I'm glad I did all that salvaging. That's very helpful. So far, I have not gotten anything important out of these bottles, right? Because the two keys are the only checks I've gotten today that have actually been relevant to anything. And I got them from killing Octoroks, so. Everything else has just been junk. Whoa. Whoa. Wait. Alright. Numero trace. Boink. That's the sound a tree makes when it's happy. Where the fuck is... I always lose my ship on this island. Every time. I don't know why. It's literally shaped like a star. It should be easy to navigate. It's only been like 5 minutes. We're totally good. And hit. The places on the map are weirdly not in any formation. Like, there's the triangle islands, which do form like a nice little thing around. Where is this where? Yeah, this is where it would be. But other than that, like the reefs, you know, with the like different numbers of islands in the middle, and all the cannons firing at you, those. There's 6 of them, and like, you know, they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 dots in the middle, respectively. They're not in any kind of formation. They're just kind of randomly around. Like, they're not even spread out nicely. They're all kind of in a similar area. Like, they're all on the left side of the map, but they're just kind of around. Like, there's no cohesiveness. There's no shape. I, like, tried to draw lines between them to be like, why are these where they are? Like, 1 and 6 are right next to each other, so it feels like you're supposed to go in, like, an order. Well, that was cool. Did a little trick there. I need to go this way. And this is kind of the same way, where it's like there's just random clumps. They're not all in kind of a similar zone. They don't make a shape or anything. It's literally just like they're just around random. They're not evenly spread. I don't know. It feels like they could have been more intentional about the placing of these things. But that's kind of this whole game. This whole game feels like they could have been more intentional about this, and they just chose not to. Or made a decision that sucks, one of the two. Like the weather that does nothing. There's no significance to the weather at all. It just does lightning sometimes. There's no quests that use it. There's no, like, nothing. It's just a completely useless feature. Wait, that makes it hard to see. I hate when video games have lightning effects. Like, I get it. You want to get across that it's storming, but it legitimately just hurts my eyes and makes it unpleasant to look at. And there's a lot of games that do this. There's a lot of games where they have like a stormy segment or a stormy area, and there's lightning, and it does like a realistic lightning flash, and it's like, guys, that hurts my eyes, and I don't like looking at it. Please don't do that. Please don't make a dark environment that randomly flashes really bright. That is not ideal. This is kind of an awkward one. There's two next to this fairy island, but they're in opposite directions, so I'm not sure what the fastest way to get here was. Wait. Shark Island is next. And then there's the cabana, and one more fairy island, and that's it. Hopefully. Assuming I've made no errors. We're at 10 minutes. We're halfway done with the time. We're over halfway done with the actual doing of the thing, so that's good. And we already did the slowest one, so we are ahead of the curve. Wait. Kind of went past where I wanted to go there, but that's fine. Yep. Yep. Ow. That's it. That's the time loss. There it is. That ruined the run. Start it over. I'm 3 hours into my speed run, but that head bonk can't recover. Hey, it's pretty weird that these little guys are in Breath of the Wild, huh? Like, it's pretty weird that these little dudes that are just in this one game showed up in now the 2, like, recent installments. It just kind of occurred to me how strange that is. It's also strange that it won't let me just warp to the cabana. It feels like the cabana should be a warp spot and not this random fairy island. I feel like that would make more sense. Like, it's not like there's not a warp. It's not like the warps are evenly spread to where it makes sense for that to be the case. The warps are just kind of clumped in these random zones. They're not even on the special zones. Like, having a warp for Windfall and for Outset, that makes perfect sense. And like the forest, great. The dragon roost, awesome. But then there's just like a warp to that random fairy island. But there's not a warp to the earth dungeon or the wind dungeon. Why? There's gonna be so many chests in the Forsaken Fortress that I can't get to because I don't have bombs. Bombs are really locking me out of the rest of the game at this point. My inability to complete the God's Tower is also preventing me from getting the songs and other things like it. It's preventing me from going down into Hyrule. Really hamstringing me here. I've got everything else I need. I got the control song. I got the bow and arrow. Where is... Oh, there it is. In your weird... You know, things grow on this island just fine. I don't know what's wrong with your trees. Maybe your trees are just too sensitive. Maybe you should stop trying to grow them in places where they clearly don't want to be. Like, there's palm trees here. It's not like this place is lacking vegetation. And now it's raining. Okay. And so we warp to Windfall. And sail down to this last fairy island, which has our last tree, hopefully. I don't remember what, like, the quest does when you succeed at it. I don't remember what the sort of reward looks like. Like, do the trees do a reaction, or does the Korok just be like,
Hey, you did it! Thanks, bud!
guess we'll find out. Hopefully. I've got 7 minutes to spare. Plenty o' time. I wonder if the 20 minutes is set to where it's possible to do it without warping, maybe? I don't know. That seems like it would take too long. Having to go back. Well, you don't have to go back for the water, though. So yeah, probably. I bet the 20 minutes is set to where you could do all of this without warping at all. Because it's clearly like a gobs of time to do it with warping. Wait. And I can get the mailbox one here too. So that's good. Alright, please be the last one. Solid. And now it's just a tree with a face. Cool. Is that an empty bottle, or what's the deal there? Your magic power has increased. Okay, that's way better. That's a way better reward than I thought it was going to be. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome.
Swordsman, come see how happy my forest tree has become. Wow, I'm so happy. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. You're welcome, little guy. I have 2 letters. I'm so popular. How are you doing, Willy? Oh, Granny. So it was good that I did that. This is actually a check from Granny. Solid.
Do you have enough of Granny's soup? Where are you now? You may be closer than I suspect.
What a creepy thing to say, Grandma.
Are you hungry? Are you keeping warm? You haven't done it yourself, have you? You always work so hard, Willy. Do you have enough rupees? Your grandma doesn't have a lot, but I'm sending you everything I've saved up. I'm gonna die now. I have spent all my money and I can't afford food. This belt was all I had.
Okay. Yes, I will pay 10 rupees for this beetle letter. Thank you. To all gold membership holders, thank you so very much for your continued patronage of Beetle Shop ships. It has come to my attention that you have earned 60 shopping points. This entitles you to gold membership in my stores. All gold membership holders receive a special gift of 1 fill-up coupon that fills your stock of items. When you find yourself running low on items, bring this coupon to your nearest Beetle Shop ship for an instant fill-up. Thank you for the skull necklace. Thank you for the human skull on a necklace, Beetle. Hey, are you the good kind of Choo-Choo? It is. That is the kind of Choo-Choo that I need to kill more of. He needed 15, right? I got 11 now. Okay. Someday. Well, I've got max magic now. Oop. I've got max magic, so let's go do the sailing course, the wind thing. Let's go do the windy thing. Which is in the top right corner. Thank goodness for maps. I would not have remembered that otherwise. Ba-da-da-da. We'll go grab this check from flying, and that will be the end of the stream. I did everything I wanted to do. I'm not going to go to the Earth Temple today. That sounds obnoxious. Is there anything else I can do besides going to the Earth Temple? Do I have any, like, outstanding checks that I've just avoided? I guess getting feathers, right? And the choo-choo jelly. Wait, I think I'm going over there, right? Is that right? Yeah. Did I mark this wrong? Oh, no. I had it right on my map. I had it wrong in my brain. I think the only checks I'm missing are the ones for getting all of the spoils. 15 blue choo-choo jelly, which could be difficult. I haven't been paying attention to that. I really should have. And then 20 feathers, which I'm close on and should not be hard at all. I could probably even cheese it. Oh, anyway. Alright. Here we go. Let's do this thing. 125 yards, 10 rupees, I'll fly. Let's go. Big schnauzman. And let me just do a quick little... This is just a warm-up. Don't worry about this part. Don't keep this part in. This isn't important. I am going to fly this course of my own, under my own power. That was just a little good luck waving of the wand. Nothing to be concerned about. Oh, I can go way further with this, huh? Oh shit. There we go. Got it. Nailed it. Do I have to make it all the way to that banner? I think I do, right? I think I skip that one and then get the next one is how I normally do this. I'm not sure if I'm going to make the next one, though. It's kind of like... please? Shit. Okay, see, I fucked up there. I needed that, I think. Maybe get this one? Wow, okay. You know what? Fuck it. Please don't hit the water. Did that count? I just sort of dipped my toes in. Go! Congratulations! Your current record is an impressive 257 yards. Oh, breathtaking. You have shown me an incredible feat of aerial navigation. In my eyes, they are unworthy. Dipping your toes doesn't count. Dipping your toes is fine. You blew past my brother's best record in impressive fashion. You would make a fine and distinguished member of the Rito tribe. I guarantee it. Former champion upstairs says so too. I'm not going to show him saying that, but just take my word for it. New champion of the Birdman contest. Accept this great and talented prize. Oh, okay. You know what? Fine. We'll go grab that. We'll go grab that right now. I got a little bit of time. I don't want any outstanding dues. Oh, you know, I haven't done the... That's what I haven't done. I haven't done the Goron quest. The Goron item what's-it quest. Alright, where are we at? Okay, that's the 3 reef, I think? Yes. Okay, I know where that is. That's D1. D1! Let's head that way. I hope I don't need magic power for it. I was holding onto the ledge as the water rose over my head. See what we got. Since I did the rest of these off stream, we'll do this one on stream. Because I know everyone's very disappointed to have missed the... I think it took me an hour and a half of just sailing grid-wise around the map in order to get all of those items. That soup is still glowing. It should be stopping now. That soup should have run out. Did it just run out? It did. No, it's still glowing. Okay, whatever. So it really gives you plenty of time. Where am I? I feel like I'm pointing the wrong way. Oh, I see. We're going there. To the shining light. And hopefully this won't just give me another treasure chart. Because that could happen. I could be just going on wild goose chases here. Yeah, maybe next time we'll start with the trading quest. I want to wait as long as possible before I enter another dungeon. Just so that I don't end up needing keys. Do I have... That's a good question. Do I have the boss key for... It looks like I have all the boss keys. So that's good. So I do have the boss key for the Earth dungeon. I could potentially just straight up go beat that. If I have enough small keys. Where are you? Where's the entrance? Over here? Over here. Alright, let's go see what we got. Oh god, this one's going to be one of the annoying ones. Okay. Shit. Oh boy. Not only do I not know where it is, but... Ah, shit. Okay. Okay, so it's over here. Yeah. Yeah, this is a whole thing. You just gotta power through it. Hope for the best. Okay, good. Mark that out. What did we get? I've got a whole list here of things I've gotten from treasure hunting to see if any of it's important. Golden feather. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Awesome. Is that the second one of those I've gotten from sea diving? I mean, I do technically need those. So, like, you know, not the worst thing. So far, I have not gotten anything actually important out of doing the sea diving stuff. The bottle, none of the bottle rewards were anything important either. My reward for doing that huge water quest was literally a fucking skull necklace or a knight's crest or some shit. Okay. I just gotta get 6 more of these golden feathers. 4 more of these blue chew jellies. That will be pretty good. We will be solid. On your next dose of Acid Games, though. That's all for today. I killed all the octopi. Good stuff. Got a couple of keys. Important. I did the, like, only timed quest in the game, so that's done. The only quest with any difficulty to it is over, so we're good on that. I did the annoying beetle shop thing, so that's awesome. Love that for us. Gave my grandma some soup, or got soup, for giving grandma a life of a small winged child to consume. Perfect. Productive day. Didn't get a lot of checks. Not a lot of important checks. But I did a lot of important checks? I don't know the right words for what I'm trying to say. I didn't get any important items. I did do a lot of checks. I just need bombs. If I could just get bombs and or the bait bag. The bait bag's another big one because I need to be able to control birds to have them do my bidding. This is important to me. At any rate, thanks for watching. I had a great time. I hope you did too. I hope you have a great rest of your day. And I will see you all on the next stream, which will probably be next weekend. I might stream during the week this week. I'm off from work, so might get in the mood to do that. I don't know. I don't have any plans, so maybe I'll do some more streams this week. I don't know. It would be nice to get this one moving. We've been in a slump here. It's getting tough to get checks. But I'm hopeful that I might go ahead and grind feathers and blue choo-choos off stream. I might do that. Because I'm pretty sure the blue choo-choos are like on islands. Like the one on the fairy island that I got. I'm pretty sure it's just like you go to each island and there's one blue choo-choo on like 15 specific islands and you go grab them. Like there's very few of them, right? They're very rare. The whole idea is that you get the 15, give them to the one guy. It's the only way you can use them, right? Although, I wonder if I can get 15 without access to Choo Choo Island. Because I'm assuming there's at least a few there. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I will see you all on the next stream. Goodbye. Adios. Toodaloo. See ya.